So in 85, Dick Slater goes to book for Bill Watts, and he brings his girlfriend, Dark Journey. And then after he gets fired, Dark Journey stays, and she manages the missing link, and she becomes a babyface and feuds with Missy Hyatt, and reportedly potatoes her left and right, every time they work together. And then after the UWF sold, somehow she ends up for a brief period of time in Crockett Promotions managing Tully. What can you tell me about all that?
It wasn't my week to watch them, but no. Are you insinuating that there was anything going on with Tully and Dark Journey? Is that where you were leading with that, or just why did she pop up there?
Why? Well, I mean, you kind of just insinuated it by asking if I insinuated it.
Well, no, because I wanted to say, as far as I know, there was nothing of untoward happening, and I didn't want to start that with the leer that you asked the question in your voice. But I think
it was just curious to me that, again, she comes into the business as someone's girlfriend, and of course, you never bring your girlfriend or wife into the business. And then, we know about the story about her and Sting with Slater, but after Slater leaves, she stays, and then she somehow gets, for a brief period of time, transferred over, and she's on TBS, and then she's gone. And it was just always a weird little thing.
I think, I can't speak because I wasn't in either direct territory at the time. Of course, when Crockett bought everything was under an umbrella, but, there were different locations. Point being, I think, yes, Slater brought her in, but she was a good-looking girl at the time, and from what I could remember, while she wasn't experienced, it wasn't like she was, getting in her own way and just doing stupid things. And I would imagine that after that whole thing when Slater was gone and et cetera, that they either had her figured into something they wanted to keep using her in, or just decided that she was good. Or good enough for whatever spot they had. And then when the UWF sale happened, I'm sure Dusty took a look at her and said, wow, she has a different look than everybody else. Let's try to do something with her. And I can see why he would want to, because Tully had had success as a heel with Baby Doll. This was completely different than that, but still with a girl. And I don't know, truthfully, why it didn't really catch on, and you know more than I do because you interviewed her.
I didn't interview her.
I thought you interviewed her.
No, we talked about her colonics business.
You talked about her business. That's right.
And I just
and that's not cologne, I guess.
No.
I thought she was selling cologne. I misunderstood.
She went from working with assholes to playing with people's assholes. But she has one of the greatest names ever, Dark Journey. Just imagine meeting her in a loud club, like, hey, what's your name? Dark Journey. What? Dark Journey. Oh, all right. That's what I thought you may have said.